Love has always been the hidden blade of the shinobi world, cutting deeper than steel, and rewrites the bonds between life and death. Moegi, Shinki, and Gaara are restored after the perilous Thorn Soul Bulb recovery that brings relief to all allies in the story. Sarada and Sumeri spoke in tones that reveal unspoken emotion, all while Ida watched with her Senragon as if it were a melodrama on a live stream. Himawari steps in as the new jinchūriki of her generation, like father, like daughter, yet destined to walk a path even Naruto never did. She'll receive training directly from the tail beast at a young age that not even her father had until his adolescent years. Finally, in the depths of his mind, Boruto approaches a parasite that he buried away. He makes a bet with his body that could shatter the singularity of fate. Momoshiki makes his return in Blue Vortex. To understand this chapter, context is required. As a prelude, we must recall the chain of events that brought us here. Kawaki rewrote reality through Ida's charm, birthing omnipotence, just after he sealed Naruto and Hinata in the timeless stasis of Daikuten. Boruto vanished for 3 years under Sasuke's guidance. Code unleashed his belt marks, spawning Ten Tails Claw Grimes and the curious Shinju. Himawari awakened the Nine Tails power during Jura's hunt for her father. Boruto was sniped, captured, and interrogated, only to escape through deception. Shikamaru coordinated the Thorn Soul Bulb recovery with the Sand Shinobi and with Kajin Koji's anonymous intel. Sarada awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan Uhirame that scored a fatality on Shinju Ryu. Boruto cut down Shinju Matusari to save Kamaharu. Jura nullified the Rasengan Yuzihiko during the pursuit. Kawaki's late arrival delays Jura and secures the exfiltration of the Thorn Soul Bulb recovery mission. Now, Chapter 25 arrives as a pivotal intermission, a dance of words, choices, and hidden agendas. So grab your kunai, ready your jutsu. The calm before the storm begins. Moegi lives. The bulb is pressed into the tree vine by Kamaharu, and she awakens with drained chakra. A fragile breath returned to her lips, witnessed by Ino, Shigadai, Chocho, and Himawari. High above, Boruto hovered in the sky, with his stoic gaze like a hawk. Yet, he can still have softness for his allies that gives quiet relief that their mission had not been in vain, with the life-threatening stakes of this epic tale. Kankuro informs Shikamaru that Shinki has been restored, while Gaara survived but is left comatose due to the sealing jutsu effects. Shikamaru feels momentary relief, but Sai interrupts and reminds him of the Elder's call. Konoha's elders won't wait. Moegi lies weak but alive under Sakura's care. Her team gathers close, relief etched across their faces, while Kamaharu slumps back, finally allowing himself to rest after the ordeal. Sumeri stands by as Sakura explains her chakra was drained and her body left malnourished by the divine tree's grab. At the doorway, Sarada pauses, her silhouette framed, and she steps forward to witness both the cost and the hope of survival. Kamaharu leans forward, his voice carrying both relief and the weight of unspoken worry. With a strained smile, he tells Moegi, "Just get well quickly, eh?" The words hang between sincerity and unease, revealing his lingering fear of how close they came to losing her. Sarada lingers for a moment before breaking the silence. You have a minute? She asks. The two step out of the balcony overlooking a quiet courtyard where a lone decorative tree stands as witness. Sumri commends Sarada for holding strong enough through a brutal mission. Sarada shifts uneasily as her words are hesitant from the social awkwardness of someone trying to bridge a gap, so used to calling her only class rep, yet now yearning to speak as equals. Unbeknownst to them, Ida lingers as a silent witness. Her all-seeing Senragon shimmers like an unblinking eye against the sky. As Sarada and Sumri thread deeper into their conversation, the air grows heavier. This is no casual exchange, but the surfacing of thoughts and truths left buried before the mission. Every word carries the weight of things unsaid, now forced into the open. Sarada comes forward with an apology on how insensitive she acted, with her voice low but sincere. Sumri meets her gaze. No, I'm sorry for suddenly saying rude things to you. The social tension between them hums in the quiet courtyard, threading through the space between railing and stone. Sarada gathers courage to say, at the time, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. Every word is a tentative bridge, building connection where awkwardness once reigned. They navigate apologies, awkwardness, and understanding, each phrase reshaping their bond. Sarada faces her own flaws, admitting cowardice. Her reflection is as sharp as any jitsu. Every word is a mirror that exposes truths she had long hidden from herself. A memory flickers in Sarada's mind. Sumri once asked her if she's aware that other girls might have a fondness for Boruto. Sarada's younger self had responded without hesitation, with a mixture of denial and pride in her tone. Of course not. The echo of those words now strikes differently in the present time. This is a beat of humility and self-awareness that only time and reflection can bring. Sarada's voice softens with an emotional stability. I wasn't lying. Not back then. He didn't take up any space in my thoughts. Ida observes silently, with her Senragon that catches every nuance like a melodrama of a live stream. And her expression is a flicker of intrigue. Sarada exhales, eyes distant. But one day, I realized I was spending more and more time thinking about him. The revelation hangs in the air and reshapes the rhythm of their conversation. Sarada reflects on her past self-doubt and the risk of letting emotions distract her from her dream of Hokage. She had felt like a loser then, powerless in the face of her own heart. And now, with the surrender of that fear comes confession. She likes Boruto. Ida's eyes widen, a dramatic shock worthy of a soap opera, while Sumri's gaze remains calm, half surprised, half knowing, as if she had suspected all along. Sarada comes full circle in this clarity that to become Hokage, she realizes she must first be emotionally grounded, strong enough to support others, and to bear the weight of responsibility without being consumed by personal desires. True strength goes beyond chakra and jutsu. It lies in empathy, in navigating morally ambiguous choices with a steady heart. Every Hokage before her had to wrestle with these burdens, often faltering, yet leaving lessons etched in history. When her time comes, she will rise not just with power, but with emotional fortitude. Ida's eyes narrow. Her posture stiffens as she processes what just unfolded before her. The audacity of these two to have an emotional conversation while she was sidelined from afar. Her voice cuts through the air, sharp and commanding, when she demands the sensory unit to get in contact with those girls. The plot's about to thicken. In the silence, Of the Uzumaki home, Himawari enters deep meditation. Within her inner world, she spars directly with the Ninetales. This marks the start of her personal training arc. The tail beast chakra flares like wildfire as she braces herself, small fists clenched and eyes unblinking. Her first strike is easily read and countered by a tail swipe, sending her down hard. The demon fox explains the lesson. Controlling Biju power requires chakra mastery far beyond normal shinobi standards. Himawari insists she understands, I am a ninja. But the Ninetales stress she's not ordinary, neither shinobi nor jinchūriki, and her situation demands more. His gold reddish eyes bore into her with a different truth. For her to grasp this power, ordinary chakra control would not suffice. Hers had to surpass even the finest masters of the past. The Ninetales' voice rumbled like an ancient truth. You are human, and yet, if anything, you're similar to me and Jura. Himawari froze, her brows furrowing as if the words themselves rejected comprehension. The fox's eyes narrowed, its breath heavy with centuries of knowledge, and says, think of yourself as a personification of chakra in human form. Before she can probe deeper, the fox grows weary and dismisses the session and falls asleep. I'm tired. We're done for today. Himawari snaps back into reality, frustrated and demanding answers that will have to wait. She reaches forward with frustration as the dream fades into the waking world. I wasn't done talking to you. Her training is only beginning, and her true nature may change everything. Boruto's eyes narrowed as he steadied his breath. The world around him dimmed, then vanished elsewhere. It's a void between thought and existence, where he descends into darkness. A dark horizon stretched infinitely, a void thick with the taste of dread and shattered tree vines. From the abyss, something stirred, a ripple of malevolence, coiling, whispering, and searching for a foothold. Boruto enters his own transcended mind into a dark dimension to have a conference with a different type of demon that carries a parasitic motive. Momoshiki lays back and ponders. What has gotten into you to make you seek me out? Boruto calls him a sulking freeloader. Momoshiki scoffs, a flicker of despair shadowing his face, and admits he regrets saving Boruto's life. He reveals that reincarnation is impossible, and he no longer has the ability to take over Boruto's body. The ghost of an Otsutsuki shackled in Boruto's soul, ready to fade. A deal with the devil, Boruto's life, for Jura's defeat. If we're able to take down Jura, I'll give you my body. You can have everything you want. This awakens Momoshiki's interest. The abyss trembles with silent promise. The panel lingers, Sarada looking out towards the horizon, Sumeri gazing at her, the question of Boruto's place in their hearts suspended in midair. As Boruto makes deals in the dark, the ones closest to him struggle with truths they can't speak. Sarada, Sumeri, uncertain, unspoken, unresolved. To be continued. Boruto's gamble, Himawari's awakening, Sarada's resolve. They will race towards a single point of no return. The bonds of love will collide, but only one truth will survive. Chapter 25 may seem like an intermission, but it's calm before the storm. The future of shinobi is shifting. How close are we at that moment when we hear the phrase, "The age of shinobi shall end"? Until next time, same handsome Hokage, same nerdy review no jutsu. Oh yeah!
Hey baby, did you forget where we live? This is the village hidden in leaves, not the village hidden in laundry. Release your sister from the genjutsu or I will put you in one. Naruto baby, wrap your socks up in a t-shirt and throw them in here. I don't want to get too close. They burn my eyes. Heads up! Nice coach. No, because I keep telling them they want to beef up security. They just need to put a Waffle House out front. 3 of those workers are at least 12 Anbu Black Ops. I'm telling you right now. No, I'm gonna go lay down because y'all are stressing me out. Okay, I'm about to pop a few shadow clones and put this whole thing on autopilot. Come here and let me smell it. Is Osprey giving you cigarettes? What is that? Well, since you want to smoke so bad, I guess you don't need air.
Whoa,
okay,
hey.
Just give me a minute here, and when I get done... No, calm down. Hey, look, it's okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Is it broken?
No, it's... I don't want to look. I can't look. I was made for this. I can do this. I gave birth to you. No epidural. Yeah, it just looks a little swollen. I think it'll look more straight tomorrow. It has a little angle right now, but I think tomorrow it'll straighten out. I know. Hey, hold your head up. You're getting blood on my carpet. I know. I force it around. Y'all need to come in here and get your dinner. Chakra doesn't run on imagination, okay? Indoors or outdoors because it takes money to cool this house, all right? I'm sweating like a taijutsu dummy at Rock Lee's birthday party. Your sass level is at tuning right now. I'm gonna need you to bring it back down to a guinea because I'm not playing around with you. What? Listen, I know you think you're grown because you went on a B-rank mission. I got a D-rank mission in the kitchen. Dishes. Come here, open your mouth.
Oh, what did I do?
I call it cuss no jutsu. You're not gonna swear in my house. Care to explain? Whose sandals are these?
Not
mine. Give you a chance to be honest. Is this room clean or is it a genjutsu? Because it just takes 2 fingers and I'll release it. Okay, now which one of you summoned this one? Where did your allowance for the week go?
She said it was part of my training.
Did Sonata take you gambling? Did you win anything?
What do you think?
Of course not. That woman's the antithesis of a 4-leaf clover. Would you please bring this to your brother? It's raining outside and he decided to use the Hokage's face as a redneck water slide. And he has a brother. God bless, he's thick.
Thank you, Lord Kakazu. This is a very generous tip. Thank you so much.
Did he just give you a tip?
You're leaving early? Who's on your schedule?
It's Itachi. You gotta fill in for me.
No. You know he put me in a Tsukiyomi last time. Welcome back, Lord Itachi. Please take a seat right here.
Why is my Tito's vodka empty?
No. Lee, can you please come pick up your ankle weights off the kitchen floor? I can't, they're not moving at all. Lee, look. I found your baby stuff in the closet. Look. No, you wore this around your head, not your waist, goofball.
Broccoli, did you open the 5th gate in the backyard? There is a giant crater out there now.
Mike guy said to give me what? Oh. It's probably just a training report on you and how well you've been doing. Yep, nothing inappropriate.